Hello YouTube, I am Winterwolf and today I'm going to be showing you the Cuphead boss fight, Firey Frolic. Now if you don't know yet, Firey Frolic is one of the more difficult bosses in the game. There's a lot of different mechanics going on and you're constantly moving and it's exceptionally difficult to get everything aligned perfectly. But I'm going to show you guys some of my tips and tricks on how I got the perfect score on this boss. So without further ado, here we go. I'd also like to note that for this fight I'm using the Sugar Charm. The Sugar Charm is the automatic parry and you pretty much have to have it to get this guy's parry rings. The only ammo that I'm going to be using is the lobbing ammo. And the reason for that is that its hitbox is so big that it's kind of hard to miss him, and it's just an easy ammo to work with and does a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. This is the boss. The guy that it actually took me a couple dozen times to get this guy. Now, the problem with getting a perfect score is the parry. Now, you notice that at the beginning, I'm not firing at him because if you don't fire at him, he will keep giving you chances to parry off of those rings. And that is the only instance in this fight where you get to parry. So if you're looking to do a perfect score, my advice to you is to sit there and wait for him to give you all three rings that you can parry off of before laying into him. Now you'll notice that I am kind of staying in the middle, kind of towards the back, and that is pretty much for the tail technique. This is the second phase of the fight where he zooms around. Now he has all these little dudes running up beneath you, and they will give a little audio cue as when they're going to jump up. Now whenever you hear that audio cue, what you're going to do is just jump straight up, usually, unless you need to jump to another cloud, and then that will most of the time let you dodge them. Because they don't always jump towards you, they kind of jump around randomly. Now, this is the third phase of the fight, and as you can see, I'm not really firing a whole lot because I don't want to explode those fireballs and give them an extra chance to hit me. Now, I accidentally hit a couple of them, as you'll see, but generally you don't want to fire too much unless you can get a clear shot off. Now, whenever he does that blowtorch attack, I find that the best thing to do is just to get up on one of the highest clouds you can. Another thing you want to kind of keep in mind with this boss is that you don't want to get very close to his heads at all because he has three different heads, and all three of those different heads fire a different fireball. And that's really it. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is a very difficult fight. It took me several dozen tries to get through it. But if you persevere and practice at it, you can get through it. Thanks again for watching my stream or my recording. Please leave any comments or likes, subscriptions, whatever down at the bottom. If you have another way of doing it, I'd love to hear it. But for now, I'm going to say see you later, guys. Have a great day.